Hi everyone. I wanted to go over some of my favorite workout that I use a lot at home. It's basically it's called Total Body Fat Buster. It's one of my older workout that I used to incorporate in the martial arts school, but I'm taking it back. This is a really great workout, okay? So there's a total of, I think, 550 exercise, 550 reps, I believe, for this exercise. But basically, it's going to be 11 different exercises that you're going to do, and it consists of just using your body weight, okay? And basically, you're going to do 50 reps of each. Some of them is going to be 25, 25. That's going to be total 50, okay? But there are 11 exercises, and I did make some modifications to this. The first exercise is called the back lunge kick up. So what you want to do is you want to kick up and back lunge, okay? And you're going to do 25 on one side, back, and then you're going to do 25 of that, and you're going to swing and do the same thing opposite side. Now make sure when you're doing the back lunge that this is not like this, okay? Your knee should always be, it should not go beyond your toes, okay? So watch the form on that, okay? 25, 25, and then the second one is the side-to-side push-up. Those of you who cannot do a push-up, do them on your knees. But side-to-side push-up is like this. You do one push-up, go side to side, go back. Each push-up counts as one, but we're actually moving, okay? So you're gonna do side-to-side push-up. Now you can't do a full push-up like that. Oh, I'm gonna tell you, I like to use the wide stance. That makes it easier. If you have a lot of good upper body strength, then and that's not enough of a challenge, then do them with the closed feet, or do one leg on the top. Move over. Okay, do it like that. But I like to just keep it out. If you can't do the push-up at all and you're just starting out, then do them on your knees, walk, then go back down on your knees, walk. Okay, so that's a good way for you to build up your strength. Okay, elbow should be out a little bit, and where you place your hand, you gotta monitor that. I like to kind of have it about this much distance. Okay, you can do a close that's working different area, but that's a little more advanced, working your triceps. You can do the diamond, whatever you feel comfortable with. But if you're just starting out, go wide, okay? Mountain climbers, number 3, basic, right? So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So each time your right leg goes, that counts as 1. So you're really doing almost like 100 on these, but 50 mountain climbers. Squat knee lifts. We're gonna squat down, and we're gonna raise the knee. Raise the knee. So each time you're squatting, count that as 1. Okay? 50 of those. I'm sorry, each time you're doing the knee lift, that counts as 1. So, bridge leg lift. This is a tough one. I don't like these. Not my favorite. Okay. You want to get down on the floor like this. You want to lift up the hip off the floor, and you're going to start with your weaker side, whichever that might be for you. So what you're going to do is you're going to extend one leg and bring it up. Now, it's not the swinging leg. I mean, you're not swinging your leg. You're raising your leg with nice and controlled movements, but it's actually working the hamstring and your glutes on the base leg, okay? And you're also working your core. You want to keep your core tight, okay? But it's really working the base leg. And you're going to switch, do 25 of that, 25 on the opposite side. Again, hip off the floor. If you get tired, drop the hip, get a couple of good breath in there, and then do it again. Go again, okay? It's really good for your glutes. Okay, then we're going to do the pendulum. So, you're going to get in plank position with the pendulum, actually a little closer, kind of like a pike position, and you're going to go swing your leg. Like swinging to one side, count that as 1. Okay, so from this angle, 1, 2, 3, okay? Make sure that you're not dominant on one side. Try to swing out the same height if you can, okay? Do 50 of those. One arm tricep push-up. So, we're gonna get in this position here. Gonna grab, I like to have my leg kind of bent like this because I'm not strong enough yet. Have the hand in front of you. I like to have it pointed outwards because we're weakening the tricep. So wherever you feel your tricep, that's where you should be, okay? The bottom hand, I just hug myself and just push up. You're just pushing yourself off the floor. So that's why you kind of actually, the elbow should be kind of like at an angle. So this is where it's comfortable. Play around with that a little bit, obviously, and then see how that feels. And then go to the other side and do the same thing. 25 of those, guys, okay? On each side makes total 50. So the next one is a crunch knee hug. By the time you get here, you're so exhausted, anything is gonna be a challenge. So with the crunch knee hug, you're gonna keep your leg, can you see me? The crunch knee hug, you're gonna keep your leg raised, bent like this, and you're just gonna come up. And as you come up, you're gonna try to bring your knee in. Don't hit yourself. Okay? If this is too advanced, then just do crunches. Okay? But you gotta really feel that on your abdomen. If you're not feeling it on your abdomen, you're doing something wrong. Make sure you try to figure out the correct form on that. And sometimes it just requires that you play around with it, okay? Diagonal touchdowns. Find the center. What you want to do is you're going to start here, you're going to come down, pretend like you have something in your hand and you're picking up, and you're going to go over. And then you're just going to do one side. So here's one, here's two. Now as you come down, you're squatting. You're squatting to pick up that bag or whatever it is that you're picking up. And then reaching, okay? My leg is not doing this. You can if you want to, but the idea is just to kind of stretch out our upper torso, okay? And then come back down and work our quads at the same time. Then when you're done doing 25, you go the other way. 1, 2. Believe me, your quads are gonna feel it. It's a little different from squatting. Okay. Although you're all, basically it's squatting, okay? Side plank hip raises is the next one, and basically it's like my other exercise. You're gonna keep your body straight. Your elbow should be directly below your shoulders, and you're just gonna lift up, okay? Some people like to do it like this. You know, it depends on your fitness level, but make sure, you should start to feel it on this side, okay? So you're gonna do 25 of those on each side. Then the last exercise, number 11, is the standing leg raises. So I changed this. Before it used to be on a wall where you actually sit on the wall and lift your leg up. That's really a challenge, but sometimes you're outside, you can't find a wall, so I figure it would be good to just do it like this. So you're gonna be in a fighter position, and you're gonna do this. Now you gotta keep your core tight, and it's basically stabilizing, finding your center. In anything we do, we need to find our center. So, and you're crunching, okay? You can drop your leg until you get to a point where you can just continually do this and crunch sideways. So that's it. That's the end. This is killer, okay? It can take 30 to 45 minutes if you're just starting out. I know that I'm able to get it down to 20 minutes for these exercises. But the time is not the thing, even though it's a good gauging mechanism. Make sure you're doing them with correct form, okay? Otherwise, all the effort out the window, okay? But you should get a good sweat on this one. I love this. I do this once a week, and it's helped me tremendously in strengthening. So I hope you have a great workout, and until next time, have a great day.